Hey everybody, how you all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Are your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome to the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new to my channel, welcome once more. And thank you so much for making it West Indian Delights. Those who are here with me from the beginning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Now today I'm just gonna do for you something really simple, traditional. I am not sure of the name. I might just have to put a name to it. We're not gonna cook anyhow. We're gonna do it just from here to here. We're gonna use some saltfish. You know the saltfish is cured. It is cured with a pickle. And as it is, you know, it can be eaten like this, but you'd have to get the salt. It's salty. It's cured. Saltfish can be eaten as is. You just need to take. And from time to time, we as Jamaican, we're gonna cook up like a saltfish or a piece of ackee with here from like a piece. Am I lying? All of you used to that. We pick a little piece to eat and eat it. So today, I am sure a lot of you Jamaicans know about it. Okay, y'all? It's saltfish. We're gonna soak the saltfish in cold water, no hot water, no boiling. We're gonna wash off this excess salt. We're gonna leave it to soak for about 1 hour. Within the hour, we're gonna change the water 3 times. Okay, y'all? Then we're gonna come back to remove the skin or the scales, as they would say. The older people would call it the scales. They wouldn't say the skin. Then now, I think you have to use selective pieces of saltfish. You need to get something thick. I'm not sure if when I go on the inside, I'll find what I'm looking for. Because these saltfish nowadays are different type of saltfish. Then in the older days, those saltfish had pegs. So when you soak them, and they let loose, you could easily slide. I hope I can find even a little piece of this inside here to show you what I'm talking about. Even though from time to time we get them, but not all the time. And it's supposed to be firmer than this, because this, look at them, they are soaky already. When normally, you know, but we'll try our best. And we are gonna put it together with some nice green firm cucumber. I'm gonna use some cherry ripe tomatoes. And I'm going to use a red onion or purple or whatever. Why? Normally in the older days, they would use regular onions because red onions weren't easily accessible. But I'm using this because it has a sharper taste. You know, it's much sharper. So, and we're going to use a little vinaigrette to put it together. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. And a lot of you Jamaicans know about it. Maybe you haven't had it in years. But when you see what is happening, it will bring you right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to wash this off under running water. Oh Lord, my water pressure is just low. It is so low, family. I don't know what happened. They've just been turning down the pressure of the water. So you want to wash it. And if your water pressure is even heavier than mine, you can go ahead. No warm water. Don't use any warm water. So we're going to use it and leave a reasonable amount of water on it to soak. Okay, y'all? So when it's soaked, within, as I said before, we're going to change. Just like you see when I did the rundown video. All of you watch it. If you have not yet watched that indoors rundown video. And I've got a review to do on it. Okay? To tell you a little thing or two about it. Okay? But I'll do that in a video earlier. Later to come. Now this what I'm doing is, it is not like the Solomon Gundi. I don't know if you all know Solomon Gundi. Most Jamaicans know Solomon Gundi. But Solomon Gundi is like raw red herring, deboned and processed finely. And it is put together with like chopped, you know, all kind of little things to give it that. And I'll do a Solomon Gundi for you video further on. Okay, so we're going to leave the saltfish to soak. Yes, and within the hour we're going to change the water 3 times. We're trying to get that saltiness out of it. Because normally, sometimes when we did small and then that country and I look about it, them no wait pan the saltfish with salt out, you know, them just two tools and rig it up and get out the salt out time, eh? But I'm gonna try to get most of the salt out, because I know me and the salt, I'm not deal with it too tough. I've got to go moderately, and you should. So when we return, we're gonna have our saltfish all soaked, all scrape off the skin, and I want to show you if when I reach inside of it, if I can find those pegs, and I'll show you how you use just your fingers to slide it. That was how the saltfish was in the olden days. So we're going to deal with it, and when we return, you will see we have put this thing together. All who don't have a clue what I am doing, as soon as I reach a certain part of the video, everything will come right back popping to you. Okay? Okay, now family, I've gotten it all soaked out, and I've taken off the skin or the scales, and this is what the back part must look like. Now there's a thin membrane, a thin layer of something that runs on the back here. It looks something, I tore it off, it looks something like this. You need to take it off, it is on the back like a little, you know, thing over it. What you want to do now, you have got to debone it. You have to take out every single piece of the bone. You can't leave any of the bone. Camera girl, get right in. So we're going to move it to another container, and it should be dry. So I'm not going to stay to show you that process so you know how to take out your bones. I just want to show you this pegging process. Look at this. It's supposed to open up. It is not in this part either. I want to just show you all. Not even sure if this is a big bone, so you're going to need to remove this. You don't normally get it with the pegs each time, you know. This part is not it. We don't get it this time. But you would slide it off and it would just look neat. Just didn't get it out of this part. I knew I wouldn't. But you would have to, yeah, something like this. You see, when you pull away this part, it is so neat. So each time you pull it off, it would be neat. But we didn't get it in this speed family. So you tear it in, because the pegs would be looking something like this. Like this, just like this. So you would slide it. And you all know Jamaicans, the older people know what I'm talking about. But you never get it in some of them. But if you don't get it, it doesn't matter. It is the saltfish that you want. But I wanted to show you the pegs because they are so uniform. That's why I wanted to show you. So you tear it into pieces like this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish. You just tear it in size pieces like this. Not smaller. You don't mince it. So we're going to go ahead, finish deboning, and you have to take out every single bone. Try your very best not to leave any bones, so you know it's a fine-tuning process. So we're gonna go ahead, finish deboning, and when we come back, we're gonna have our onions chopped, or cucumber chopped, and our tomato chopped. I'm gonna take the seeds out of the cucumber, some part, maybe most of it, but I'm just gonna leave a little bit of the seeds. Some people normally when they were doing it, they would leave the cucumber seeds all in, but remember the cucumber seed, it carries a lot of acid. That is the part in the cucumber that has the acid, the seeds. So I'm gonna take out most of these seeds, so when we come back, we are gonna have this all deboned and picked up, not too fine. Remember I told you that we're chop off the tomatoes, and we're gonna get our purple onions cut thinly sliced, and we'll come back, we're going to show you how we make the vinaigrette, and we're going to show you how we get it together and what you eat it with traditionally. Okay? Now family, I've finished deboning and I pick it up. I'm sorry I just didn't get the part to peg it off to show you. It would be so uniform. But these are the sides that the pegs will come into, and you all know what I'm talking. So I've gone ahead and I've shredded. This is how you'd have to do the onions. Shred them really fine. And in order to get the onion shredded this fine, you'd have to cut it down in half. You have to cut it like this, or it runs. You can't cut it like this. You cut it in half, and then, because I'm using just like less than a half because of the amount of saltfish. So you'd want to have a sharp knife, and you just do it like this. You know, just shred it down, put it against it, and put some pressure. Don't, you know, just put it and put it against it. Let me show you. Coming down to the end here now, so it really, and I don't want to get cut. So you put it like this, firmly against it, and then you would get these thin layers, and you just open them out. You just shred them out like this. Now the cucumber, you'd slice it right down lengthwise, and they would not in the olden days scoop out the seeds. They use the seeds, but for me, if you want to use your seeds, use it. Inside here has a lot of acid. We're gonna use some vinaigrette that contains white vinegar. And so we don't want too much acid, So I scooped out in here and I slice it down and I chopped it. So this is how it looks. This is how you want the cucumber and the tomatoes. Don't use tomatoes that are too soft. So we're going to put it right in here, because you see what we're going to do. We're going to put it right in here. And I'm not sure if any of you Jamaicans, if you're there with me yet, you know, if you reach where I want you to reach, that you know what it is. Now, I have about 1 teaspoon of brown sugar in here and 1 tablespoon of oil. Normally, they would use organic coconut oil. I don't have, so I've used just a little vegetable oil. You who use your olive oil can use it. I do not use olive oil for cooking, as I've often said. So use your oil of choice. But in this case, or authentically, originally, they would use natural coconut oil. Because you know we had it back then in the days. So we have no sugar here. I will put for you in the description, and I have some oil. So I'm gonna put to this about 3 tablespoons of white vinegar. That's it. So you want to dissolve the sugar, you're making a little vinaigrette. I'm gonna put inside here a dash of cayenne pepper, because this thing comes with a little heat, as much as you can. And we're also gonna put a little black pepper. Black pepper is a must. It gives it a little, you know. So we're gonna dissolve this right inside here. This is the vinaigrette that we're gonna use to put it together. So we're gonna dump all of this in there. Now we're gonna cover it. Use something that is sturdy. This is how they would do it. And you're gonna shake. Make sure you hold it. And you're gonna shake. Okay. Now that you have shaken it and it has come, okay, this is what it looks like. But it's not ready to be served as yet. You're gonna leave this, let it take root, or let it take in this vinaigrette. That's why I did. Normally when they do it, the cucumber would give it a lot of water, and I don't like it like that. So you're gonna leave it, and I know somebody is where I am with me now. So we are gonna leave it in this vinaigrette for another 15 minutes to let that vinaigrette go through that saltfish to tenderize it a little more, and to get those onions with that nice little tangy sweety taste. If you notice, we use the vinegar, we use a little sugar and the coconut oil. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. So we're gonna scoop everybody, get everybody done. 15 minutes time, we return to plate, and I'll show you what it is served with traditionally. Maybe when I come back, you're still not there with me. When I come back to serve it and show you what it's served with, you will remember it, okay? And my name for this is saltfish salad. Okay, now family, we left this for about 20 minutes to marinate in this little vinaigrette. So what we're gonna do again, we're gonna give it another rigorous shake, real hard. This is the process that they would use. This is a tossing process. That's how they would do it. Some real hard shaking. Now this is what it looks like. And if you notice, we have some liquid in the bottom there. It must be moist. That's why I did not put the cucumber, because it would have too much liquid. So this would be served with tough crackers, Jamaican tough crackers. So what I'm gonna do, it's my crackers or it's your crackers. You're gonna open your bag and you're going to ease your crackers, do what you please. So we're going to lay them out, you know? Lay them out in a way like, yeah, you know? And I think you all Jamaicans, you're supposed to be there with me now. This is how they would do it. This is what it would be served with. And I'm telling you, it's so good, y'all. So I'm gonna like squeeze, because this thing is in there and it's well marinated. Remember, you have to shred the onions thinly. You know? You see what it looks like? I'm just gonna squeeze it out of the water, because we don't want the excess water and the crackers. You understand what I'm saying to you all? Okay. And we don't want to overcrowd our plate. You see the onions? You see how you shred the onions? So this purple onion does it a great favor by letting it look like that. So I think this is good. So now just for coloring, just for presentation, and you know we always talk about, I'm just gonna garnish it with a little green scallion. Just garnish, and it can be eaten, you know, so the green scallion can be eaten. So we're just using it for garnish. And there you have it. Let me just get a little clean right here. And I don't know how many of you Jamaicans remember this, but this is, I put the camera on me. Honestly, I don't know the name as a child coming up. I don't know the name. They never give it a name. Then just say, look here, I want a piece of saltfish and some cucumber and some scallion and something. Now we're going to chop up this and we're going to shake it up and we're going to eat it with crackers. And they would drink this. The drink that is served with this would be that lemonade that I did. And if you have not seen that lemonade video, you need to go check it out. This would be served. The drink of choice would be lemonade. So from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to yours, I'm giving it this name. It's saltfish salad. From my kitchen once more to yours, please enjoy. And all of you all Jamaicans who have known this, who remembered it, may not know the name for it, you know, but please, it is traditional. Lots and lots and lots. People love this. Men, mostly men. Mostly men. Sometimes they're at bar and the men, when they're drinking at the bar, they would prepare something like this. You all know this. Okay, you all? Now me I go eat it like a long time. I'm going to make it, you know. It's been a long time. So this is how you eat it. This is how you know. You don't use, I forgot to tell you, you use no fork, no spoon. This is how you eat it. Like a dip. You use the crackers, you scoop it up. Man. There's a little saltiness from the saltfish, not too salt. I've done a good job with the salt. A little sweetness from the sugar, just a little teeny bit. That heat from the cayenne and the black pepper. And the crunchiness from the onions. And the little sweetness from the sugar, did I say that? And the little tanginess from the vinegar. Everything has been gelled together. It's beautiful, it's lovely. All it wants is a glass of lemonade. So once more, from my kitchen to yours, please enjoy. If you have liked it, remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below in a principled and decent manner. And remember to subscribe if you have not yet done so. When you have done that, remember to hit that bell up there. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support and continued support. Debbie from Donga Yard. Bless. No stress.